Hey guys, this is Dan with Gears and Gadgets. Thanks for tuning in. So I'm coming to you guys with quite a bit of new stuff here. I have a new camera I'm shooting on, green screen. I'm sure a lot of you guys are here because of the helmet content recently. I thank everybody for their support. I've been actually putting a lot of money back into this channel. At this point, things seem to be growing and progressing very well. I'm very happy with it. So I decided it's probably time to do a little investing back in the channel. Now, I'll go over probably a studio tour in the near future here, going over some of the new equipment and stuff. I'm super excited about it. But this video, I wanted to talk about Stubborn American. Yes, that's right. I will be going to the Stubborn American at the K River Campground. I just wanted to make sure I put a video out letting you guys know that I will be in attendance. If you're not familiar with what that is, this event is in celebration of the world record that we broke back in 2019 of the most amount of Harley-Davidsons in a single parade, which was 3,497. It was an awesome event to be at. I was very proud and happy to be a part of that. Now, this year, I'm going to have to drive because I'm actually not able to make it from Thursday and stay all day Sunday. I'm actually going to leave work probably half a day Thursday, hit the road, drive as far as I possibly can, and then just crash wherever I crash in the truck for the night, right back on the road, and just keep moving to get to K River Campground in Moyers, Oklahoma. Hopefully sometime by mid-morning, early afternoon on Friday, and then I'll hang out so Friday night and then Saturday. I am going to bring the bike, so I'll probably either trailer or load it up in the back of the truck and bring it out so that I can actually ride on Saturday, because there is just absolutely awesome riding out there. Maybe ride a little Sunday too, but then I have to hop in the truck and shoot back again on Sunday, probably sometime around noonish, so I can get home early Monday morning, because that week my daughter is actually on fall break. So I have a lot going on, and in order for me to make the event, I'm going to have to drive it, which is kind of a bummer because it would be nice to ride that again. So I learned my lesson last time, which is the video that's up behind me here. I rode 5 days, 2,385 miles by myself, and it was a lot. It's not undoable by no means, but what ended up happening was by the time I got in late Friday, I was shot. I was absolutely exhausted from all that riding. So Saturday was shot all day with the parade, and it was super hot. So by the time I got back to the campground, I had to get up early Sunday again anyways to hit the road. And I did that ride 2 days. It was basically, it was a long trip. So what I learned in that experience was that, especially with these events, as my channel is growing, I love going to these events. I love meeting you guys. I love meeting other creators. It's really just an awesome time to go. So for me, it's like, do I ride the bike and maybe miss the event due to weather, trying to kind of do it all in too short of a time period where one flat tire, one storm, and I miss the entire event? Or do I just drive it? Driving just made more sense this go around. So at some point, maybe when this channel grows and I'm in a position to be able to take longer trips, 100%, I'd be riding these things, because it's just an absolute blast to do it. I would actually like to ride with other people as well. But on that trip, the real part that had me realize how close that it was between making an event and missing an event was when I stopped at Russell's Truck Center in Glen Rio, New Mexico. Literally nowhere. It's in the middle of nowhere. So you're at this truck stop, you look around, there's nothing. And the weather was bad. I knew it was bad. I could have either slept on the sidewalk, which would have pretty much made me miss the event. It wouldn't have been very good sleep, and it just ultimately would have been a bad decision to lay there sleeping outside on a sidewalk under cover. So I should have done that, however, because I got on the road. I traveled 40 miles, and it was the longest 40 miles, pitch black, downpouring, lightning striking all around me. It was absolutely terrible. That is why I'm going to drive. So I will be taking my 2021 Ford F-150, which is currently in the shop right now. So that truck is in for warranty work. The windshield was delaminating, which was kind of bizarre. I'll make another video about that. And the shifter was acting kind of funny, which is funny because I went to bat for Ford and their electronic shifter. In some comments when I ordered the truck before, people were saying that thing's going to break. You know, for me, I'm just like, yeah, I'm not afraid of electronics. I'm a gadget guy, so I'm like, yeah, whatever. And here we are, 3,000 miles in, getting it replaced. But I do think it's an isolated incident. We'll see about that. And Enterprise gave me the worst Danger Ranger you could possibly find. I cannot believe Enterprise gave me this truck. It's an absolute unit. This thing has like 30,000 miles on it, but it was rode hard, put away wet, and then left to dry rot. It is just a complete disaster. So this truck, when I went to pick it up, when I dropped my truck off Enterprise, we did our walk around, and I looked at it and I said, I really don't want this, because I'm afraid no matter how much of this we mark down on paper, they're somehow going to come back to me and say I did some sort of damage, because this thing's just damaged all over the place. Their front bumper, rear bumper looks like it was replaced. There's stickers on them like they're from a body shop, and then there's just dings in the doors. The bed is absolutely destroyed. It looks like somebody rented it and used it to haul gravel. And the interior, there's a booger on the steering wheel that is... It's still there. I haven't cleaned it. It's just absolutely, it's just disgusting. I don't even want to touch the thing. The steering wheel has the perfect amount of body grease and disgustingness on it. It's bad. The brake pedal is about as confidence inspiring as mashing your foot into a bowl of cooked spaghetti. It's just no feeling but mush. So I'm pretty excited to get my truck back. I'm excited to take it on a long road trip. And again, I'll have my bike there for the event. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. And it's just an event that I'm really happy to be getting to. So with that being said, guys, this again was just it's supposed to be a quick announcement video that I will be making it to Stubborn American Party this year at the K River Campground. Hope to see you guys there. So thanks for tuning in. If this is your first time tuning in, please hit that subscribe button down below. Remember, likes go a long way to help support the channel. I'll see you guys next time.
Harley-Davidsons in a parade, and we did it. We had 3,497 motorcycles, and the record to break was 2404, so 2,404. We did it. We crushed it. We crushed it by 1,000 or more, and it was a huge success. So for me, my motivation for going out to this parade, it was 1,100 miles from home. I just thought, yeah, you know, it'd be really cool to get out there and be a part of that. So this year they moved it to Coxfield Airport. You had 3,497. Might even have been more. I don't know if anybody got DQ'd out of it or whatever the case may be, but well, we'll call it 3,500 motorcycles in one location. And I don't envy anybody having to put together an event like that. So I think they had well over probably 500 more motorcycles than they had anticipated, if not more than that. And putting them all on an airport runway, getting everybody checked in, and doing it properly because they couldn't have any disqualifications, that's not a small task. So the lap around the airport, it was cool. It was different. I've never ridden my motorcycle on a runway before, probably never will again. It was pretty cool. Obviously, it was a super controlled environment. It would have been cooler to be able to just rip your bike down the runway, but not what that was. So I left after I did my lap. They had it kind of set up where you did your lap around the airport and you got the hell right out of there because I had to get the airport opened back up again. And when I left, well, I needed some gas. I